My name is Jack Rust. Played 1965 through '69. Best time of my life was being a Duck. You know, you kind of grew up being a Duck, and that just stayed with me my whole life. Kind of walked on here. I didn't have a scholarship. A small school. I had a basketball ride to go to, I think, Evergreen, which I wanted to play football in Oregon. My older brother had gone here, so I kind of had some history about family Ducks. And the way I got into Caz was to bring in deer jerky. I'd go home and kill a deer on the weekends and make jerky and bring it back the next week. And the Caz and all the coaches would sit around watching movies and had their rations, and I figured that might get some playing time. Bringing some deer jerky to them, and it ended up working. I ended up starting every game I possibly could from sophomore, junior, and senior year. 2 seasons in Hayward, and we had 2 seasons in Hudson. So the first game here we played Colorado. I got to be captain of the defense, and we introduced this on TV, and to run out for the first time as captain of the team, the first game we ever played Hudson. I can say, well, that's kind of like, that was pretty good. Then we played SC. I got pack 8 lineman of the week. Tackled those 8 foot at the time. We knocked him out the game. Got sacked. Got fumbled. I would say if I hadn't been a football player, I would have been a brain surgeon. But football took up so much time, and being a student was secondary, and I didn't put as much time and effort. I did graduate in 4 years. I did go to classes, but you were tired. You had practice. You had times you tried to get out as many things as you could to get other things done. And fun and games and football were seemed time more important than studying. Both wonderful men, mentors in the best way. Caz was, the father figure. Jerry came in and took over. Like I said, Robbie talked about how hard a situation it was. There were people, flower power was big, and football players were not very big on the Oregon campus. So anyway, sometimes you didn't want to wear your Letterman jacket around campus because you were proud upon as an athlete or done job. I remember the last mill race. One of the guys I recruited, his name was Rocky Pamplin. He was one of the flamboyant players we've had. He was the Playgirl 10 Guy of the Year later in life. But Stan Love, Rocky Pamplin, Gordon Clay. I don't know if they ever got charged for this, but they dressed up as pirates, dove into the mill race, jumped up on the canoe. They actually took over like a canoe as pirates and threw things overboard. Kind of ruined the whole canoe fate for the surfers and sure they're turned into this melee, and it never was the same again. I think they canceled the canoe fate after that. So, anyway, so I was there for the last one too. They kept telling us when we were playing at Hayward, we were saving all this money for a new stadium, and Jerry Fry would say, "Hey gang, every meal's not a banquet. Here's your box lunch. I mean, we're just saving for a new stadium." So in a way, we contributed, and I feel real proud about the program. And seeing it on national TV, wearing your Duck stuff, it just doesn't get any better. You grow old here. I've been a season ticket holder for over 20 years, and I still get thrills and goosebumps watching the Ducks run out. There is, that goes to your mind, but we had something that they don't have now. I mean, we dressed with the basketball team, the football team, the track team. Everybody used the same facilities. You got to know Steve Prefontaine. I got to know the basketball guys in Barnett, to the best ones coming through. So you're all hanging out together. That kind of camaraderie is gone. I don't think they have that. They're more centralized. Each team has their own spot now and concentrates on their own thing. But at that time, even when they had the '68 Olympics, all the world-class athletes came into the locker room at Hayward Field, and usually you're getting your ankle taped next to Prefontaine, you're getting Evans, the 440 guy, the PD guy, they were all world-class guys, and right in there you just go, wow, this is a great place. And so that kind of situation doesn't happen anymore, but the facilities here are world-class. And I think anytime you have that kind of facilities, you're going to improve your game. Yeah, a guy with a big smile on his face and also a tough guy that could line up against about anybody that he played against. So